Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video. This time we're doing Sabo. I still don't have my camera, so I have to deal with that for a while. But I wanted to revisit the leader because, I mean, the first time that I make the deck, I made it more like removal heavy type of kind of deck, and I wanted to try it out with like more aggressive tools like Zoro, Luffy, and I'm playing with the Whitebeard package because I think Marco is really good with this leader. He's like a blocker, and if they try to remove it after you block for free, you get to just pitch one of your Whitebeard cards and be able to save it. So I think that this is like another feature to play the leader, and I wanted to try out the Whitebeard pirates for that reason. You don't have too many of them, but you have the more essential ones: the 2K Connor, the Marco, the Whitebeard, and the Marco, of course. I guess we could play also Isho, but you don't have that many targets, so you don't want to fill the deck with cards that don't do anything just because they are named. Like if you get to have the combo, it's fine. If you don't, it's not the biggest deal. Now Karasu is really good with this leader. Is one of the best cards against Sakatsuki because you are able to protect your leader. And Sakatsuki, you want to go first. I feel like it's been feeling better to go first. I think both it's okay, I guess. But again, regardless, Karasu is very good against that leader because you get to play, you get immediate value, and then they have to remove it because it's a really important card for that matchup. And then they also have to like get around it. So it is really nice. It forces the opponent to use Home Blaze every time. All the cards in your deck kind of force Home Blaze early. And that's like the detriment to this leader. Like how many Home Blaze can the opponent see? I guess in the Sakatsuki matchup. Besides that, everything else is kind of like okay. I don't feel like any matchup is really bad for this leader. It's just how you play it, and the cards that you see, like being aggressive and being able to have the leader protected, is really nice. Sometimes they ignore your leader and they just go after face. That's why we play these Connors. I don't think you should play. I mean, I don't know. Maybe playing 4 Whitebeards is too many, but sometimes you do want to see at least back to back, or you can just pitch them to the Marco. So that's why it's okay to play 4. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just win on attrition that you have a lot of cards on board that you're attacking every turn, or it's really close sometimes where they can remove your cards, and it's really difficult that way. But the rushers do help on that end, at least getting some value out. But that's why I like the other some things out of the other version that I did before, where you have some removal in between, so you don't fall too far behind if they're removing your stuff. Maybe something like Sakatsuki, the 6-drop, could be really good in this deck because it removes something. If you have the protection, you like kind of like tempo even the game, and they still have to get rid of the Sakatsuki. If no, it's another like piece of removal that like for 1 down, it can attack for 8 into the 6 case, and then it forces a lot of cards out of the opponent. And I think that's like a good card that you could try in this deck, and I think it could work very well. But yeah, I mean, let's go into the gameplay. Looking for a One Piece holiday gift? Our friends at One Piece Fans have you covered. From calendars to all types of merch in their website, you can indulge in all your One Piece needs. Use promo code LOS at checkout for a 10% discount. Alright, we're gonna play against Whitebeard. I mean, this is a hand which is not terrible because double Whitebeard is actually good into this leader. We can just buy time in between. Let's see if we can get a Zoro. I think I want a Zoro early. Also, the Borsalino is good early too, because that way I can play it on curve, and then he has to remove it with like something else, right? Let's take the 6 because we do want to take a little bit of damage early. And then we attack with this guy. And then we have the Marco, which Marco is another card that is difficult to deal for them. That way we don't have to attack the brand new. And then he goes Hound Blaze, okay. We knew this was going to happen. I guess we do this one. No, yeah, I guess it's fine. We're just gonna take 1 more damage anyway. Okay, this is perfect. I think we just go Marco, yeah. Kill that guy. And then chose another hand blaze. I just want cards that are difficult to kill. Next turn I'm gonna go Zoro Sabo, I think. Or we can go a second Marco depending on what happens. Should block out of that one, sure. In case of another Hound Blaze. Oh, he does have another Hound Blaze. Okay, well. That sucks. But he has 3 cards in hand, so... At least some... good news. We're gonna take 2 cards out of his hand then. If he blocks out of this one. Okay. Well, at that point... I mean, we still attack with Zoro, honestly. Because if he doesn't want to ignore this... Like, if he wants to ignore the Zoro, then we get to punish him a little bit, but... here he's gonna be able to do Rob Lucy, I guess. That wouldn't be good. And we're gonna combo out of that one. I don't think we need this Sat Marco anymore. Also, he might want to do the 7 drop. What is he? Oh yeah, he's doing the 7 drop. So we definitely want to combo out of this one. And we're gonna play Sabo attack for big. Ooh, that's actually a very good draw. Because now we can do 5 Sabo and this. Attack here. 3 plus 5 and Sabo. That sounds good. And then we go this one and let him go. Should be enough to survive 1 turn and go for game. Although 10 drop here would be really bad for us. Not gonna lie. 10 drop Kaido. Drawing 4 cards makes it really difficult to go for game. Sure, took a counter. Do you have another 7 drop? Is that what it is? Okay. Well, we're going for game with these 3 cards, I guess. You better have some 2K counters there. Or he could have... No Hound Blaze here. So... He has Ice Ages, which don't do anything. And then we're gonna go for game here. So how do we go for game? 8... 8, 8, 9? Yeah, I think that's the best that I can do. I think he has a trigger that makes me discard. Yeah, sure. Yes. We got there. Yeah, I mean, that's how it usually goes with Sakatsuki. They saw a lot of Hound Blazes, that's why. Alright, we're gonna play against Big Mom. So we're gonna play the Zoro, but we're not gonna attack with the Zoro first. Because that would mean that he is gonna attack my Zoro early. And I do not want that. Then we're gonna play this one and let him go. Also, another reason why I don't want to attack, but that's fine. I do want to take 1 damage. And then attack with everything. Thank you. And then he's gonna play this guy. That's okay. Perspire is not a problem. We're gonna attack with this guy first, however. And then 6. And then we play a Borsalino. Let him go. This hand is looking very good, actually. We have protection here on Zoro. So he has to attack it twice. And then he also has to attack with like everything. That's okay with me. No, although I would just discard one card to the Zoro, right? Never mind. Guess I will not. Let's use the action here. Just protects it. I think he doesn't know that this card gets protection there. But I'll take it. This is the not knowing the type of deck you're playing against kind of deal. But you know what? If he wants to give me 2 cards, I'll take it. Or if he wants to attack this one that is easier to defend. Okay. That's fine. Wait, why that one? Just attack the Zoro. I guess that's easier to defend and he doesn't... Yeah, I have 2 2K counters. I would have defended it, so... Fair enough. I'm only going to be able to play 1 card. So I just want to make sure I get rid of this one. And then maybe attack with Borsellino again. Let him go. He's at 8 Dawn. He can play something to... like an 8-drop, put it back into our life. Wouldn't be good, but... it should be fine, I guess. He now must have a good trigger on hand. Now that we combo to 7, yeah, we take this one because we want to see some cards, and then we go attack with everything, and then play a Whitebeard. We don't get the protection that way, so maybe it is fine to... That has to be a Thunderbolt, right? So he might just take the damage, if that's the case. Okay. Wait, what cannot... Oh, he got the... I was gonna attack with the leader. I cannot attack with my leader, I guess. Now he can kill the Borsallinos, but that's fine. He might attempt to go after my leader. Also, he just plays a Big Mom here, I guess. That also works. But then he won't be able to attack my Borsallinos. And then I have enough damage to go for game, I think. So that's why he set on top of the deck. Okay, that makes sense. And he won't be able to set up the last life. So, yeah, everything here is fine, I guess. Like, I don't lose to this. Yeah. Well, he should have attacked, though. But I'm going for it. Attack for 7. Attack for 6. Attack for 6. Attack for 7 and attack for 10. Okay, we got there. That was close, actually. Alright, so we go... Sabo. Actually, this hand is good. Yeah, I think it's good. Because we can play Karasu on turn 2. That's going to be really nice. And then we can play Zoro. And have protection for Zoro. It's not bad. That's before the... No, that's on the this guy's turn. So that's the bad thing about this. Hit us for 7. I take it, of course. Interesting, he's playing Buggy on this deck. card I think is very mediocre, but I mean, it kind of works here. And then attack for 5. See if he wants to take it. He doesn't. Okay. What else do we have? Do want to combo early. So we go here. And we go 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's gonna be... It's gonna be... It's gonna be a Sabo turn, right? Not a Sabo, an Ace turn. That's why these cards are so good. We're definitely not gonna attack here. We wanna keep our combo. Next turn, I do another Luffy through his thing and then keep up a couple of Radical Beams. That should be decent. And maybe we attack with Karasu if he plays the Sabo right now. I mean, not the Sabo, the Ace. I've been saying Sabo the whole time. I'm thinking about Ace. Yeah, this is the card that scares me when I'm playing in this deck. Should I combo out of that one? Take 2 damage? Or take 1 damage and play another Luffy? I think that might be good though. Yeah. I don't want to take 2 damage. That's too much. Oh. Oh. Well, that opens a lot of possibilities here. So what do we do? I think we definitely just played Marco, right? And we could attack. I mean, we play Zoro. Zoro attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So then it has to attack the Boogie. Yikes. It feels really bad. Also, we want to keep up the Radical Beams. Maybe it is just a Zoro turn. Yeah, I dig that. I can see that being the case. Just attack for 6, attack for 6, attack for 6. Keep up 1 Radical Beam and then let him go. The reason I'm a little bit concerned is because I have not Connor, but since he's defending so much, that means he's gonna have a Whitebeard, and a Whitebeard is beatable, I think. He's not gonna attack my board, right? Oh, that's what I didn't want to see. Maybe a second Ace is really powerful. Yeah. Well, I guess I do Whitebeard next turn, right? Yeah, I mean, have to combo to that one. And then 6, of course, has to kill that one. Then 7, I'll walk out of that one. Take 7. And here I just have to go Whitebeard, attack his leader. Then he's gonna go Whitebeard himself. I think that's what's gonna, like, he's trying to set up. Well, I'll be able to go through this. Oh no, he's trying to go for game, which we know is not gonna work. I mean, we have Rat Beam. It's gonna be difficult to just go for game. What does he have? Machinos? How much is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7, 14. We need a 1k out of life. I'll take that risk. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to just go to 0. And where he can have like a rat beam. That's smart, I guess. We could also just attempt to go here in case he thinks that I don't have a 5k. Or he goes Machino. Attempt to go for game that way. But either way, we're going for it. What is it better? To attack for 10 and then 8? I think that's the best option that I have. Because that's 2 cards, a block, and then he has to be combo power. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's 9, 8. So yeah, I think that's the best one, yeah. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 8. See if he has it. And then we go this one, trying to go for 9. If he has a rat beam, he has a rat beam. You got it. Okay. Nothing else that I could have done there that was gonna change that. Double ace was the winning factor here. All right, here he chose to go second. That's not great, but I'm still gonna keep because then I can attack with Zoro. Then let him go. I can do dual attack here with Zoro and the leader. Then attack with Zoro. Attack with this one. This way he has to remove the Zoro, or he has to give us a couple of cards. Either way is fine with me. I definitely do want a combo out of this. Because show me the removal. And then I'm okay with that. Now you could play this guy, a Rob Lucy, and remove it. At that point, I'm okay with that. Here, actually, Kazaru seems kind of good here. This one here. I don't have to play my Sabo yet. I want the Sabo later into the game, so this is really good. And Kazaru allows us to do pressure next turn, so he needs to play a blocker or be able to do another Hound Blaze. Okay, he's able to do the Hound Blaze. Now he does get to... he cycled Borsalino, so he must have another Borsalino. We do need another Zoro Rush. However... okay, that's a good draw, actually. What do we do? Alright, so he's gonna have Borsalino. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack with this guy. Play Borsalino. Attack 6, 6. Play Borsalino, this guy. No, attack 6, 7. And then he plays a Borsalino. Then we play a Whitebeard. This is not good. Yeah, maybe playing Zoro early was bad. But I really didn't have any other play, right? Because this Rob Lucy is what's making the difference. And if he doesn't play it early on, then it would have been fine. Alright, he got to get a free blocker there. which is good for him. Ice Age and show me another Humbles. I don't know, I'm sorry, he doesn't need to show me any Humbles. He has this guy. Okay, now we will go Whitebeard. I'm assuming he's gonna get removed anyway. And if he removes it with another Borsalino, well, I think that's gonna happen anyway. And he combos out of that one, which is smart. Like, that's why letting this one die is really good for him. That's why I didn't wanna, like, the Rob Lucci was really bad for me. But here I do Sabo this guy, but he still needs to remove the Whitebeard. So if he has the Hound Blaze only, I'm playing into this Borsalino is kind of really bad. Oh, he cycles a Hound Blaze, huh? He's kind of looking into, maybe because he discarded the Ice Age. Maybe he didn't think I was going to play Whitebeard, but since he did discard the Ice Age, why not, right? Make it very difficult for him to remove it. And now if he plays Rebecca, we have like an answer to Rebecca. And we're going to have a couple of blockers. Maybe he has another Hound Blaze. Difficult to say. But if he attacks with this, we might be able to kill this for free. And a Rebecca. So it has to be like a very specific card. 7 is nothing. 7 is a Connor. Let's do a Borsalino. Rebecca, okay. -5. I assume he's gonna remove the new gate. Zuru, okay. And then Hound Blaze. And then deals the damage, okay. But now he doesn't have the Hound Blazes for the Sabo and the other guy. So we're gonna try to go on that angle. Trying to keep 2 dudes alive and go for game. Let's do Marco and this guy. And then we try to go for game next turn. This one's too. Let's go. And see what he does. I believe he doesn't have any more Hound Blazes. I mean, he discarded 3, right? There's no way. Maybe he has the 4th one. Nothing that I can really do about it. Luffy, yeah. I don't need another Marco. Like, if we don't win next turn, we don't win ever. So I don't need another Sabo. We kind of do want another Rusher, though. Either the unblockable Luffy or whatever else. Sure, this guy. This one, use action. Maybe we could have done another Sabo. Oh, he just goes 10 drop Kaido. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, we did draw the Rusher. Is that good enough to win? I don't think so, but we have to go for game, so might as well just try, right? Okay, so how do we do it? 7s? I mean, yes, 7. Maybe it was more damage. No, because he can combo it more. 7. Actually, 7 here is kind of incorrect. But that makes it impossible for us to win. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, we're going second, so we're gonna mulligan. Much better hand, yeah. I guess we don't do anything turn 1. We might just play the Zoro. I mean, this deck wants to be attacked anyway, so maybe it's not the greatest idea to slam Zoro here. Definitely taking the early damage though. Then we go 5. See what he hits out of life. And we go with Borsalino. Oh, he didn't take the damage. Okay, that's great. That's not how you're supposed to play Ireland, in my opinion. You want to be... you really would just want to get in there. And take the damage and flip triggers out of life. That's like the best way. Unless he's playing like an aggressive list that I don't know about. There's just no reason to do this. Now I just block and combo 2k. And now we're just gonna attack with Sabo and this guy. If he wants to combo out of both, you know what? You got it. Sure thing. Then we play Sabo. We'll discard one Whitebeard because I don't think I'm gonna need two. And let's leave this one up because it's gonna be a Marco. It's gonna be good. I don't need two Kazaros, I think. Karazu, I mean. Probably just one is good enough. 5. So he's gonna play. He's gonna play a 7-drop, maybe an L. Oh, sure, grind your life. No problem. Then we're gonna go... Okay, so how do we do this? Let's play this first. Let's attack with this guy just in case of a trigger or life, of course. Wait, let's attack with Zoro. Zoro is good here. And then let's play Marco. Let him go. We have a little defense here in terms of this guy and this guy. There is no 9-drop that I fear, honestly. This Big Mom just gets easily blocked. Yeah, he's kind of reconsidering here where he wants to attack us. I just easily blocked the Big Mom, and what is he gonna play? A Yamato? Okay, I mean, I don't have to use anything, just minus. That's fine. Use the leader ability there. So yeah, he has a Yamato type ability here. Or that. I guess we can just block, then use ability to get back. Honestly, I just want to attack for big numbers next turn, so I don't think I need Whitebeard. Well, that's the nice thing about Marco, like, just use it so many ways. We just discard one card to do that ability. Now we can do this one even. Sure, we'll grant the opponent one life, I think. That's fine. We'll just want to clear his board a little bit here. And this card does it very well. Let's attack for 5 into this guy if he wants to defend this guy. It makes it easier for me to go after the Big Mom. Okay, I mean, I don't have to attack Big Mom at that point. Let's attack for Sabo on... Honestly, let's just attack his leader. Like, next turn he's not gonna be able to stop us. And I just need, like, a blocker, that's it. Right? What's he gonna do? He's gonna do Thunderbolt, tap my blocker, so maybe leave up Sabo would be good. I guess that plays into the Thunderbolt play, but that's fine. Let's just attack the leader. and let him go. Then we'll go for that next turn. We'll try to go for game. I think would be the best way. Now, if he goes up there my board, that would be ideal, because I don't have to defend it. But my leader, I do have to defend it, so... Honestly, you got it, right? Well, what is he gonna do? What is the play here? I think he's gonna kill one of my cards with this one anyway. So Hina, maybe? That one, I will just use the ability here on the leader. -1. If he wants to attack it again, that's fine. I think my opponent should be attacking my life here. Just try to risk it for the game. You got it here. I don't really mind. If he plays another one, I just take a life. Oh, that's what it was. Interesting. I see. I was not expecting this card on this leader. But I guess it does make sense. I would definitely want to take some damage here though. And then play Sabo. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Let's attack. Let's attack for 7. Play Sabo and hope that that's enough to survive here. The problem is that I cannot survive another 10 drops, so I have to be able to survive this. The Luffy is tempting, but I think I need to do it this way. Now we have protection from destruction, and then this attack will decide how much he has. If he's trying to go for game, if he's trying to go for a board, all that matters. I mean, he should go for game here, honestly. Yeah, I was not expecting this card. This card actually kind of wrecked me here. Now he can tap 3 of my cards. I mean, he can do another one, and it would be good, but I might be able to kill him through another one. So let's see what happens. If he only attacks for 5, then I should just keep the Sabo up. Okay, so he's going for it. Or is he attacking my board? He should just go for it, I'm saying. Oh, great. No ability. I need to use it. I'm only scared of something that... I mean, I'm not even anything, actually. Because only La Flamingo was able to stop me from going for game next turn. I mean, I don't need the Kizaru, right? No blocker. Let's just get this too. Radical Beam. We're going for game next turn. Whatever he attacks with this, I get to block, and he has to attack for a decent number on this one. Into the Zoro, probably. He has 4 life, 6 life, 6. He has what, a blocker? 1 blocker? Okay, so he has 1 blocker. Maybe 2, actually. That could be bad. I mean, use the ability on leader, right? And then another blocker. And then we have enough attack. Ooh, actually, that was great. because now we can kill that one. And we attack for 7s. Well, actually, yeah, let's attack 1/7 and see what he does. He takes, attack for 7, see if he blocks, and then double 6. I mean, GG. Yeah, it was a nice stressful game for him. But this is a good idea, actually. Just play Big Mom, heal, and then playing 10 drop. I like that idea. This is a nice concept of the deck. A different take on it, but I think it's a good take on it. Alright, we're gonna play against Kaido. He chose to go second, which is correct, but this hand is really good, so I'm gonna keep. Although we don't get the value out of this, but we're gonna be fine. We just play the Zoro and we don't have to do anything else that turn. And then we play like a Luffy. No, we play Borsalino attack with both. I think that's good. Yeah. And then we keep the protection from Sabo, and that way is gonna be good. Like that way we don't get got by the Kaido ability. Because the thing with attacking with Zoro early is that if I attack with Zoro early, then he's gonna attack with like everything into the Zoro. He gets to ramp for free, remove my Zoro, and I did nothing. So definitely just want to do like Sabo here, and then play the Zoro, and then let him go. Now, if he has removal for Zoro in this turn, I mean, such is life. But most likely not. I'll definitely take the first damage. That's good. He goes Island. But now we do what I said I would do. Attack for 5, attack for 6. And then play the blocker, the Borsalino. And then we can play the Rush Luffy in the following turn. And then I think that's enough pressure for Kaido to not like be able to win, because it's just a lot. Being like defending all of this is a lot of like every turn I'm gonna go with everything into the leader. So it's gonna be difficult for him to get out of this one. Like he could do King here, try to kill the Zoro. I get to protect it, and then I get to block protected. And that's still very bad for him. So that's like the best play that he can do on curve here. But I get to stop it. And he's not going to use... I mean... He didn't use the leader ability. But I guess it doesn't matter. Because, I mean, he knew I was going to give it minus. Anyway, so... It doesn't really matter there. But here, I just want to slam kind of hard next turn. He might keep up one down. Maybe that's the reason why he didn't attack. He just wants to keep up the down and play defense that way. But yeah. Oh, he wanted to play the Who's Who maybe. The next turn I'm gonna be going hard. I'm gonna go Luffy, this 3, and attack with everything. It's gonna take some damage next turn. I'll put him to 2 maybe. And then playing the dragon becomes a little bit of a too much, especially, well, he does have a queen, but even though, like, turn after turn, we're just gonna keep bringing the fire here. And for final rating on this deck and the final score, I think it's a 4-star leader. I think it's not bad. I think it's just some draws could be clunky depending if they're not clunky. It's more like anything is how if they can deal with your cards, you are like a little bit bad, because I mean every card every turn is not you're not have the best defense, you don't have the best offense, you just are like right in between. You're a mid-range decks, and some decks do take advantage of that really bad. So you do have to be able to keep your board every turn. Something like forgot the name, the Thunderbolt out of life could be really bad for this deck. Like that's the things that you can play around, or too many Hound Blazes. Like the things that you cannot really play around are the things that can beat Sabo like consistently. But besides that, I think the deck just functions very well. It does what it needs to do very well. And some decks you cannot beat the fact that you have a free block every turn. That is just a lot of value for free, and then you get an attacker for also for free, and it's just very, very, very good. But with that being said, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.